Guys, I made a new best friend in college. हेलो गाइस, तो आज ओटी में एक काफ़ी हेक्टिक डे था बिकॉज बैक टू बैक बहुत सारे ओटीज़ होने थे एंड इन वन ऑफ आवर ओटीज़ विच वाज सपोज्ड टू बी एन इम्प्लांट स्क्रू रिमूवल फ्रॉम द femoral region, the local anesthetic process could not be carried out because patient was still feeling the pain, so we had to sedate the patient. We were thinking of converting it to short GA, but as soon as we sedated the patient with ketamine and fentanyl and midazolam, the patient settled down. So we didn't have to convert it to short GA. So it was a good learning lesson for me that in case such a thing happens, how to tackle it promptly and effectively. But even though we didn't convert it to a short GA procedure, we had the requirements ready and we also pre-oxygenated the patient. But in the end, we didn't convert it to short GA. And other than that, the two other OTs that I attended were about wound re-exploration and debridement and K-wire fixation of tarsal, metatarsal. And yeah, so those were the 3 OTs that I attended for today. And uske baad, after a long time, I came back at the normal time, that is by 4:30 in the evening. I usually go to the gym, but today I didn't feel like it, so I rested for some time. Then I had skipped lunch, so I had 3 sandwiches and did some skincare. Yesterday I had gone for a full glow up session at one of the parlors. I got my braces changed and I got a detan done with Olaplex treatment for my hair. Let's see how long that lasts. It is supposed to last for a month. And I also got a cute pedicure done, which is supposed to secure the moisture of my feet. Let's see how long that lasts. So I've been struggling with dry skin over some parts of my body, most importantly my hands and feet. So, and that was that. So right now I just finished my dinner and I'm planning to study and then go to bed. Hello guys, so today I candidated a pediatric patient. The case was of femoral fracture. So the patient had met with an accident. It was quite challenging for the baby as well as for the orthopedicians to get his femur back into its place, and obviously the case was undergoing under general anesthesia. So since it was an 8-year-old child, we had to calculate the dose as per his body weight. So in general, for adults there is a set standard dose that we follow and then adjust it accordingly, but for children we have to calculate each case differently. And that was the only case that we had today, and it went by smoothly, by God's grace. And yeah, that's what happened today. Later in the evening I went and I grabbed some mango shake with my friends, and I was planning to go to the library, but I got late. I also finished my dinner, but right now I'm just going for a brisk walk and I'll probably come back to the room. And today questions were asked about ET tube and the process of intubation, parts of an ET tube, steps of intubation. So I'm going to come back and study that part from the book. Okay, so I thought I'll give you hourly updates about my 24 hours duty. So far I'm 1 hour into my duty, a little slightly more than 1 hour, and I have prepared the gynae OT for emergency LSCS, and I've also written my name for casualty call. We have to go and inform the casualty that we are on duty today in case there is some need for resuscitation or intubation. They are going to reach out to us. And after that, I was informed by my colleagues from other departments about PACs or pre-anesthetic checkups in ortho and surgery, for which I'm waiting for my senior and I'll go with her. And other than that, I have to remove an epidural catheter, for which also I am waiting for my senior's approval, and then probably we'll go together and get it all done by lunch. Oh, and I also got notified about my product, the gift that has been delivered to the hostel. I'll go and check on it by lunchtime and I'll show you what I got for a gift. Hey guys, so I just got back from lunch and I've completed one PAC before going for lunch, and I was just lying casually in the DDR, and then suddenly the SR came on a surprise round. I'm glad that I was right here and I could attend him, but yeah, that happens once in a while. And so I got one PAC done and I'm get to do a few more PACs and any emergency LSCS if the occasion arises. Guys, I just came back to the room after completing all the PACs and updating about tomorrow's OT. Tomorrow we are going to have 7 surgery OTs and 1 ortho OT. It's going to be a hard day, and I'm going to be on PAC duty though, because that is the protocol. The night we have 24 hours, the next day we have PAC duty. So right now I just finished my dinner and I packed myself some drink to slurp through the night, and I might need some coffee or tea later, which I'll get later. And I thought I'll just unpack my gift and the parcel that I got, and I'll just try it out. So ये है पार्सल और अब मैं इसको खोल के ट्राई करने वाली हूँ. बाहर बारिश होने लग गई है तो हो सकता है कि लाइट चली जाए, इसलिए मैं फटाफट कर लेती हूँ. अभी लाइट वापस आई है. There was a power cut and I'm glad that we have a generator. Okay, so I'll just try this out and I'll see you around. Oh my god guys, can you hear that? It's so stormy outside. I'm not sure how I'm going to reach the hospital now. I'm sure it's raining heavily as well. I was in the middle of trying this out, but this noise is freaking me out. So I'm ready for today's 24 hours duty. It's a Sunday. I'm going to quickly grab breakfast, probably make myself some drink to slurp onto in a sipper, and then head to the department. Okay guys, so I'm going to prepare the injections for any upcoming emergency LSCS. So I took a shower and got my lunch. Guys, I made a new best friend in college. My new best friend. My new best friend. Yes, the Chhatri. Just like Popatlal. Because you can see the effect the sun has had on my face. And I can't go anywhere without this. My last resort. Anyway, coming back to Graham's patch repair. So the case in ICU was POD day 2, post-operative day 2, and he had come in with basically the patient was going to shock. He had low BP with tachycardia, and we wheeled him in on an emergency basis. I myself had done the PAC, and we wheeled him in for exploratory laparotomy with peritoneal lavage. The surgeon found out that he had a D2 perforation, probably from an ulcer, and hence a Graham's patch repair was done, which is basically covering that perforation with a well vasculated part of omentum. And today we were considering of extubating him because he is kind of maintaining well. So we are tapering the CPAP from SIMV. We came to CPAP now, and but yeah, the patient seems to be tachycardic, for which a medicine reference was done, and the tachycardia was because of the fever, which did not completely resolve. His temperature, I believe, was 99.7, 98.7 axillary plus 1, that is 99.7. And the next patient that I had to check up on was a MODS patient, multi-organ dysfunction syndrome. She had come in with lacunar infarcts, with enteric fever, with acute kidney injury, which is again a part of MODS, and also I believe a history of encephalitis. So she's under broad spectrum antibiotics, antivirals, plus her heart medicines, because she also is a known case of hypertension and diabetes. So multiple diseases, multiple diagnoses all together. She was also supposed to get extubated, and I'm still waiting on the extubation of these two patients. Okay guys, तो आज मैंने पहना था ये क्यूट सी पिंक कुर्ती, क्यूट सा आउटफिट, और क्या कहते हैं, मेकअप मैंने बहुत ही लाइट किया, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली समर में कोई मेकअप करने का मन नहीं करता. जस्ट टू लुक पुट टुगेदर आई पुट ऑन अ लाइट मेकअप to go with this kurti, and these honking sounds are so annoying. Each time I open the camera, someone just honks out there. So sorry about it guys, and now I'm heading back to the OT.